Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network live from the campus of Melbourne High School, where it is Championship Thursday here on the Brevard Sports Network. I'm Caleb Brown and Jackson Robb here to bring you all of the action for the Cape Coast Conference Baseball Championship here between the Melbourne Bulldogs and the Merritt Island Mustangs. Jackson, how excited are you to see these two teams go at it?
I mean, it's the Cape Coast Conference Championship. That already means you're going to have two great teams, and you have, Melbourne, just an absolute star-studded team facing off against another very great team out of Merritt Island. So I'm definitely excited. It's my first baseball game, so I'm glad I get to see one that should be a good one.
It should here on the mound for the Bulldogs tonight. South Carolina commit Trey Wheeler. And we've had a chance to see Trey pitch a couple of times, and every time you do, it's pretty special to watch.
Yeah, as impressive as South Carolina committed is, this student athlete is, Trey Wheeler is an incredible pitcher, and he's going to be a mainstay on the mound, Friday night star, if you will, up for the Gamecocks. But first, he's got to finish it off here at Melbourne, and he'll be on the mound tonight for the Cape Coast Conference Championship.
Give you the starting lineup here for the Mustangs. Leading off, Tyler Murray. Batting second, number 6, Nick Wimberly. And third in the lineup is Dean Henderson. Again, leading off the inning here for the Mustangs is number 14, Tyler Murray, the junior.
And Tyler Mully, the leadoff hitter. He's got Wheeler starting him down. First pitch. Good one, a little high. That'll be a ball. So ball one, 1-0 count, setting up for Merritt Island.
Mully comes in with a .386 batting average.
Another pitch down, right down the middle. Great pitch by Wheeler, and that'll be a strike. Evens the count up 1-1.
1 triple, 3 doubles. Three-year varsity starter.
Third pitch coming up here for Wheeler. That one low in the dirt. That one will be a ball. 1-2 count now. No swings yet for Mully.
Mustangs skipper Dan Widener.
And Wheeler's fourth pitch is hit. Drive down the line, and it'll go foul. 2-2 count here.
Tyler Mully staying alive there.
It was a good hit right down the line. Just bounced, just foul, and now you got to be careful. 2 strikes, 2 balls. Another ball, and it'd be a full count. Wheeler right down the middle.
It missed.
It was a ball. So full count here for Mully. 3-2 count.
We can't tell you where it missed. All we know is that it missed.
And here comes a full count pitch for Wheeler. It's crushed down the line, and it stays fair. So Mully crushes one to right field. And that'll be a single for Tyler Mully, and a good leadoff hit there on the full count single.
Great job by Mully, battling there at the plate, and then getting good timing on that one down the right field line for a base hit.
Second up for the Mustangs is Nick Wimberly, a 2-year varsity starter, sophomore. Got a .358 batting average, and now he's got a man on first. So Wimberly showing bunt. Wimberly bunts it.
And that one will be called foul.
And that one will go foul. So now.
I like the idea. Look. If you know Dan Widener, he's not afraid to go small ball. One strike, 2 strikes, 2 outs. You always got to be weary of that bunt.
0-1 count now with the foul. Wimberly showing bunt again. Oh, they try and catch him at first. And Mully is safe at first. Wheeler tried to catch him off the bag. Luckily, Mully jumps back on. Still 0-1.
I'll say they almost got him.
Very close for sure. And second pitch, low. 1-1 count now. I don't know. Wheeler's definitely not going to try and pitch it right to him. Third pitch coming up here. 1-1 count. Now they're going to try and catch him again at first. Safe once again.
Whew.
Another ball there. 2-1 count now. Getting closer and closer every time. Mully's got to be careful because Wheeler's got an arm. Anyone does.
Well, Weatherspoon's got a gun on him, too. Jake Weatherspoon almost had him.
And they're going to try and get him at first again. Safe. Now.
That's not the best move there. That's kind of a, I'm checking on you.
Yeah.
You better.
Mully will be on his toes now. He's had a few Wheeler's had a few tries on him now. Here comes right down the middle. And that'll be a strike. 2-2 count once again here. See if Wimberly still shows bunt. Now with 2 strikes.
Don't put it past Widener. Coach Widener is not afraid to tell his kids.
He's winding up now. Wimberly might be trying to send this one now. 2-2 count. Right down the middle, and that'll be a strikeout for Trey Wheeler.
That's strikeout number 1 for Trey Wheeler. Great job. Pitch just a bit lower in the zone. Great job though over the heart of the plate. Up next to bat is
Dean Hanselman up next. This is his first year, 447 average, 4 doubles, 14 RBIs. So a solid resume for Hanselman. Got a man on first, 1 out. Pitch from Wheeler down the middle. There's 1 out. 1 strike. So strike 1 there by Wheeler.
But you are correct. There is.
They do have 1 out. 0-1 count now. Wheeler going to try and get him at first again. Safe for Mully.
Again, that's still not Wheeler's best move.
Mully's been tried and tested there at first.
But that says something when not even your best move is still coming close. And there's a steal to second.
Trying to steal second, and he won't get there. And there's out number 2 for Melbourne.
Great gun down by Jake Witherspoon.
What a throw.
So now 2 outs.
Two outs. Still a 1 count. But now no one on base for Hanselman. Wheeler winds up, sends one right down the middle. Another strike there. 1-2 count now for Merritt Island. 2 strikes again. Merritt Island facing a possible second strikeout. Wheeler sending one in, and a swing and a miss. And that is 3 outs. And now.
So the stat line there on Wheeler, that is no runs on 1 hit, no errors. We head to the bottom of the first with your score. 0-0 with the Bulldogs coming to bat. But again, I'd like to thank everyone here on coming to the Brevard Sports Network here on Championship Thursday. Alan Slaughter-Zinski covering the boys and girls middle school basketball championships. Give you the lineup now here for the Bulldogs. Leading off the inning is
Jake Richardson leading off. Then you got Trey Wheeler, second in line. Third, you have Mike Petit. Fourth, you have
Brevin Smith.
Fifth is Gavin Ziegler. Sixth, Jake Weatherspoon. Seventh, Ryan Hopping. Eighth is Ty Ostrander. And finishing them off, ninth is Bryson Ayala. And starting pitching tonight for Merritt Island is number 8.
It's
that is
Adatue.
Kide Adatue.
Kide Adatue.
Kide Adatue will start on the mound for Merritt Island.
Give you the rest of the going around the horn for the Mustangs. Over at third is number 2, Shane Street. Over at shortstop, number 9, Grant Paparella. At second, number 16, Dean Hanselman. I believe over at first is number 6, Nick Wimberly, which would make Jacob Jacob out in center field. Check that. Left field.
So leading off for Melbourne again is Jake Richardson, right fielder. Here leading off at the bottom of the first.
Adatue eyeing up the signals. Catch it down low for ball 1. Here to start the bottom of Richardson awaits. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pitch is the same place as the first pitch. Almost had to golf that one out of here. Adatue looks the 1-1. In there for strike 2. Count is 1-2. One, two, swing and a miss for strike 3. So Adatue says, hey, guess what? I can strike people out too. Coming up next to bat for the Bulldogs is number 18, the starting pitcher, Trey Wheeler.
He had a great appearance at the mound at the top of the first, and now he will step up to the plate. Wheeler bunts. That's bunt up in the air. Looking at first, and Wheeler is safe.
That was a tricky one. That one got bunted up in the air, and little miscommunication there by the Mustangs. But, hey, you know what? That's a good way to get your pitcher on base.
Puts Wheeler on first with 1 out. Next up to bat for Melbourne, that's Mike Petit.
Strong hitter in this lineup.
Petit, .490 average. Got 28 runs on the season. Yeah, Petit definitely a heavy hitter. Pitch will go strike. 0-1 count here to start.
You know, this is someone dangerous. The wind is blowing out.
Tries to catch him at first. Wheeler stays safe.
Listen, Michael Petit doesn't need help, but giving him extra wind, that's dangerous. So,
and the swing, a drive foul for Petit. 0-2 count here to start. For Petit, if they're going to give him some strikes, Could be liable to hit him far. Gonna try and catch him at first again. Wheeler stays safe.
Michael Petit has 31 RBIs coming into today's game.
And that is an 0-3 strikeout for Petit to start.
That is an uncharacteristic strikeout there by Petit, and Adetuwe has two strikeouts himself.
Adetuwe, good start at the mound. Two outs here. Wheeler still on first. Next up to bat is Brevin Smith. Try and catch him at first again. Wheeler stays safe. Smith sits with a .302 average on the year. He's trying to catch Wheeler at first again.
Folks, in the comment section, don't click any links that pop up in the comment section. They are not affiliated with us. They are just looking to steal your monies. Adetuwe looking for the first pitch to the plate.
And a swing and a miss there. Maybe a little contact, but either way, that is a strike. So 0-1 count for Smith. Trying to catch Wheeler at first again. Not going to happen that time either.
Again, not Adetuwe's best move. Just kind of a, I'm checking on you, pitcher. Pitcher to pitcher, I'm checking on you.
Second pitch to go over the plate. Another swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Melbourne lying out number 3 here if they're not careful. 0-2 count. To his pitch. Goes strike, trying to steal his Wheeler, and he is out. And there's 3 outs for Merritt Island. So the first inning in the books, still 0-0.
I mean, look, first inning and top of the first and bottom of the first go out very similar. 2 strikeouts and 2 gun downs from the catchers. We're going to be in for a real good one here. There's a reason these two teams have made it here to the championship game. Cape Coast Conference Championship. Again, no score as we head to the top of the second inning between the Bulldogs and the Mustangs. Again, we'll take you around the horn for the Bulldogs here. Out in right field is Jake Richardson. As you know, Trey Wheeler, the pitcher. Michael Petit out in center. Brevin Smith over at second. Gavin over at short. The battery mate to Wheeler is Jake Witherspoon. Ryan Hopkins over at the first base corner. Ty Ostrander over in left field. And over at third is Bryson Ayala. And these clouds don't look friendly.
Radar looks clear for now.
You are correct. The radar looks clear, but I don't like those clouds. Of course, I know nothing about weather. I honestly do not. All right, leading it off for the Mustangs here is number 9, Grant Paparella, the senior. Comes in batting .342 with 5 doubles.
3-year starter for the Mustangs.
Got 16 RBIs.
3-year starter for the Mustangs, so some good experience with Paparella. Our first batter did get on base to lead off in the last inning. First pitch from Wheeler is a strike. So that'll start at a 1 count. Wheeler had a solid first inning. Actually, a pretty good one. 2 strikeouts. And there's a line drive. Going to make it all the way out to left field. And that'll put Paparella with a single on first over the second straight inning. The Mustangs get a leadoff batter on base.
Great job by Paparella, realizing that's the pitch he wanted and driving it to left field.
Next up to hit is Maddox Moss, 3-year starter and a senior, 263 average, 15 RBIs. And Wheeler sent it in a little high, 1-0 count.
Witherspoon is a little gun happy. He's daring someone to run on him. He's already got one throw out today.
Another pitch for Wheeler goes low, 2-0 count. 2-0 count here. Merritt Island sitting well here to start this at bat for Moss. Wheeler. Third one to come across. Right down the middle, that'll be a strike. 2-1 count now. At the plate, Maddox Moss sits at 2-1.
Wheeler checks with the pitching coach. Kicks and fires.
Wheeler, that one just tipped foul. And now, just like that, he goes from 2-0 to 2-2.
Good job battling back here by Maddox Moss.
So Wheeler sends the 2-2 pitch, and that's a strikeout. 2-3 strikeout, 3 straight strikes. Brings Merritt Island their first out of the second inning. Next up to bat, you have Leffler. He's a sophomore with a 328 average this season. Leffler. First pitch, swing and a miss there. Oh, I think it was low, but that'll make it a strike. 0-1 count.
When Wheeler gets in a groove like this, it is tough to stop him.
That's where you see South Carolina getting their interest. That one.
Just a bit high.
Tad high. 1-1 count. Do believe I heard Denneberg before that pitch say, don't swing at this one. So I think that was the plan.
We're very, very gracious for the spot we are given by the Melbourne administration here.
Third pitch here. A ball there again.
Near the top of the zone. It's a belt high.
2-1 count now for Leffler. Wheeler eyeing him down. Sends another one. That one up in the air. Going to the field again. And that will be a single for Leffler. Scooped up in center field. And 1 out, 2 on now for Merritt Island. Got Leffler at first and Paparella at second. Next up you have Mark Coakley.
Coakley for the Mustangs.
Actually, that's Everett Brasher.
Oh.
I believe, trying to catch him at second.
Oof. That ball almost got sent straight to center field.
So this is either Mark Coakley, who is on the lineup, or the roster number 19 is Everett Brasher.
I think we'll go with the lineup.
All right, so that has this as Mark Coakley. Pitch coming in here.
Two on, 1 out for the Mustangs.
1-0 count for the Mustangs. And second pitch here, that one goes strike, 1-1. The count for Coakley.
Scoreless here in the top of the second.
And Wheeler sends one in here. That'll be a ball. 2-1 count here for Merritt Island. Again, 2 on, 1 out. 2-1 count setting up here.
Paparella on first, Maddox Moss.
Paparella on second, Leffler on first. Yeah. And that one, that pitch tipped behind. 2-2 count.
That's right.
Two count for the Mustangs. Coakley got to be careful. This is where Wheeler will make his move, make a play.
He's checking. And Coach Widener takes a timeout, wants to have a word with Coakley.
Credit to Merritt Island. They've got 2 on here quickly in the second inning, only with 1 out to show.
When you're playing a team like Melbourne, this is where you got to capitalize right here. You get base runners in scoring position. You must capitalize.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one's low, and we got a full count once again.
Just below the knees. Full count, 1 out. Runners on first and second.
So here we go, full count pitch from Wheeler.
Okay, so the score.
That'll be a walk. They walk Coakley, and the bases are loaded for the Mustangs.
Everywhere you look, you see a Mustang with only 1 out.
And this is definitely where you need to capitalize if you're the Mustangs. Coach Billy Donovan wants the timeout now for Melbourne.
Coming up to bat for the Mustangs, Torin Dugan.
Dugan, sophomore. Another great part about being here at Melbourne, you got the Melbourne Airport right next door. Get some planes flying over. But now again, bases loaded, 1 out, top of the second for Merritt Island. A hot start to the inning for sure. But now there's very little room not to capitalize when you got a runner everywhere you look.
So here comes the battle now.
In the batter, Torin Dugan. Nearly threw a whole rotation for Merritt Island. 8th batter in the lineup. First pitch by Wheeler. That'll be a strike, 0-1 count for Merritt Island. Second pitch coming up for Trey Wheeler. Sends that one low. That'll be 1-1. 1-1 count to start this at bat for Dugan. Pitch here, that one, good line drive. That'll bring, I was about to say that'll bring one in, but no, it won't. Great play at the plate by Weatherspoon, and that'll bring up a second out for Merritt Island. Bases stay loaded as Dugan gets on at first.
Great job there on the fielder's choice. Get the ball to home, keep the run off the board. Bases remain loaded with 2 outs.
They catch Paparella, and the last up in the rotation is Shane Street, senior 2-year starter. Third baseman. He got 13 runs, 292 average. So, 2 outs here. Wheeler and the Bulldogs would love to get an out here and prevent any points getting on the board for the Mustangs. Wheeler lines up, sends one. That'll be a 1-0 count for Street. And second pitch coming up for Wheeler. A swing and a miss for Street. Ties it up 1-1 count.
Coach Donovan coming over for a visit.
1-1 count here for Shane Street at the plate. And that one cracks it down left field line, and it's caught. And that'll be out number 3 for Merritt Island. And to end the top of the second, a solid inning for Merritt Island, but nothing to show for it. And that'll bring us to the bottom of the second. Melbourne set to get back to the plate. I think Gavin Ziegler will be leading off for him.
Again, if you remember. So Merritt Island loads the bases and no runs to show for it. You know, it's one of those. That's one you've got to get at least one run there. You have bases loaded with 1 out. Get a fielder's choice throw to home, and then another pitch that got sent to left field with a great track by Ty Ostrander. Brevin Smith to lead off for the Bulldogs here. I'd like to welcome everyone watching here on the Brevard Sports Network. Smith comes in, get you his numbers. Brevin Smith comes in with a .302 average with 13 hits. First pitch in there for ball 1. Had 2 strikeouts last inning. And Smith over to first. First baseman will step on the rubber. Nick Wimberly will record out number 1. Next up for the Bulldogs, Gavin Ziegler. Low for ball 1. That one low again for ball 2. That one low again for ball 3. He's trying to attack that lower part of the zone, but is not getting the call that he wants.
3-0 count.
In there.
Makes it 3-1. Definitely a hole. Sometimes can be hard to get out of. It's a pitcher.
Hitters count, the 3-1.
And there you get the hit. Right down center field line. Trying to get him out at first, but Ziegler will get on. So a good single there. On the hitters count for Ziegler. With 1 out, now they have 1 on for Melbourne. Next up for Melbourne, you have Jake Weatherspoon, the catcher. He's made some big plays fielding thus far. Now it's his turn at the plate.
He gunned down Tyler Mully in the first.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for Weatherspoon. Second pitch coming up. That one a little high. 1-1 count. 1-1 count here for Weatherspoon. Wind picking up a little bit here. Third pitch right down the middle. And now 1-2 count for Weatherspoon. One-two count for Jake Weatherspoon. And
they got him.
Trying to steal. That won't work for Ziegler. There's 2 outs. And still a 1-2 count waiting for Weatherspoon.
Ziegler left a little early. Pitcher threw over to first, and they got him there on the pickle.
Yeah, got him at first, put him in a bad situation. That pitch goes ball, 2-2 count.
They're trying to get a check down from the first base umpire to see if he swung. First base umpire said, no, he did not.
So 2-2 count here for Weatherspoon now with 2 outs. So an important one. I guess just caught it. Doesn't matter. There's 3 outs, and through 2 innings, it's still 0-0 in the baseball Cape Coast Conference Championship between Merritt Island and Melbourne. Again, still 0-0 through 2 innings. Set up at the top of the third. I believe Mully will be back up to lead off for Merritt Island. So far, 1 for 1 on the day with a single in his first at bat.
Again, to recap last inning, the Merritt Island Mustangs had their best scoring opportunity, had bases loaded, and the Bulldogs found a way to get out of it. Second out coming on a fielder's choice. Third one, a line shot out to left field with a track by Ostrander. And with that, it eliminated the Mustangs' chances.
Now, yeah, Merritt Island definitely going to try and put themselves in another good situation, maybe look to capitalize on this one here in the third inning. They've definitely come out fighting. They've, I won't say outplayed Melbourne in some aspects of the game, and, you know, they just kind of follow through on some of these opportunities that they're presented with, and Merritt Island could put themselves, give themselves a lead here possibly. Yeah, 0-0 entering the top of the third.
Thank you for that update.
So, yeah, there we have the score for the girls' Cape Coast Conference Championship in softball. At the top of the fourth, Melbourne leading 2-0. Keep it at that.
We have another, fortunately, the second chopper since we've arrived, heading over to... Okay, check that live update. Dogs now up 4-0 in the softball Cape Coast Conference Championship.
Got both of the Melbourne teams in their respective Cape Coast Conference Championship games.
Thank you, Becky Jones-Mitchell. We greatly appreciate the updates.
And in baseball here, still 0-0. So again, Mully will lead off once again for Merritt Island. Led off in the first inning, got on with a single. Mully is 1-1. 1-1 on the day.
Hand me your phone.
And Wheeler's first pitch goes low, 1-0 count for Mully. One 0 count for Mully. Second pitch coming up. Now in low again. 2-0 count now for Tyler Mully. So 2-0 count here. Wheeler, good strike there. 2-1 count. here on the leadoff batter of the third inning, Tyler Mully. Wheeler, the pitch, the hit, off the ground, looking at first. What a play in the field, and that'll be an out. One out for Merritt Island. Great play
by Gavin Ziegler.
Ziegler makes it all the way to hopping at first.
That was a bit of a tricky. That one was a high hopper. Ziegler had to just follow it. Did a great job on the concentration following it. Throw over to first to beat the runner for out number one.
Great play by Hopping, keeping a foot on the bag. Wimberly up for his second at bat, 0 for 1 thus far. Wheeler, good line drive there by Wimberly to second, but that'll be 2 outs. That one thrown in by Brevin Smith. 2 outs now right off the bat for Merritt Island, so still getting some good hits off on Wheeler, but Melbourne's fielding here has made sure that they haven't gotten anyone on base. So 2 outs.
Two quick outs for Wheeler, too.
Yep. And here comes first pitch by Wheeler. That one to go ball, 1-0 count. And that one, a foul tip, makes it 1-1. And a great hit there, line drive out to left field by Wimberly. And that'll be a single for Wimberly. So we've had quite a few hits thus far for Merritt Island. Every batter's made contact, but one gets on base here now. Again, that was Dean Hanselman, my mistake. So next batter is Grant Paparella. He's one and one today. And they're trying, Melbourne's gonna try, and there you go. There's out number 3 on the play by Brevin Smith. And now we switch sides again, still 0-0 as Melbourne will get set to go back to the plate.
Not stat line for that inning. No runs on 1 hit, no errors. As Jackson said, we head to the bottom of 3, scoreless.
There was contact on all 4 at-bats, though. No strikeouts that inning for Wheeler.
So that, both starting pitchers are at 3 strikeouts apiece. Wheeler 2 in the first, 1 in the second. Added 2 in the first, 1 in the second.
Score update in softball. Allie Turner hits a grand slam. It's 8-0 Melbourne.
Wow. Great congratulations to Allie Turner on that grand slam.
Still 0-0 here, getting set for the bottom of the third.
Again, Becky Jones-Mitchell, we greatly appreciate those updates.
So now as Melbourne heads to the plate, some facts about them. Recently, the Bulldogs have shut out 4 of their last 5 opponents, and they've outscored those teams by a combined score of 49-3, and they're a plus 150, or they're plus 155 in run differential this season. And that's why it's impressive for Merritt Island right now, keeping it 0-0, because Melbourne's a team, they're 18-1, only been defeated once this season. Merritt Island 15-5-1. So heading up to the plate is Ryan Hopping. His first at bat, first baseman. First pitch, hit by Hopping, gets right down the middle, gets out to the field, he gets out to center field, and now man on for Melbourne.
Nice job. First pitch swinging, getting out there, chopper straight through the middle.
And we got a pinch runner for Melbourne. That pinch runner is number 9.
We do not have a number 9 on our roster.
But do have a pinch runner there. Tries to catch him at first, still safe. 1 on, no outs here to start for Melbourne.
Coach, who's pinch running?
Trying to catch Vitavo at first. Right to mention at the plate is Ty Ostrander. Ostrander tries to bunt, does a hit, and now a pickle. Gotta go, and he'll be tagged out. One out for Melbourne.
That's the second base running error by the Bulldogs. I can tell you, Coach Donovan is not pleased. And right now there's a conversation being had.
Pinch Roosevelt. But 0-1 count here for Ostrander. Make that 0-2. Merritt Island, got to say, they've been playing a good game, great game thus far.
Hey.
0-2 count here for Ty Ostrander. Oh, sorry, 1-2 count for Ostrander.
Out of 2A. Ostrander steps outside the box, taking a time.
And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Make that a 1-3 strikeout. And there's out number 2 for Melbourne here in the 3rd inning.
Out of 2A now with 4 strikeouts on the day.
Now to end the rotation, Bryson Ayala, the 3rd baseman for Melbourne. Got to get some going this inning. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1 count.
All right, now you feel that man Mo's over in that Merritt Island dugout.
Second, another swing and a miss, 0-2 count for Ayala. And the 0-2 pitch. That one's
going to be a ball.
1-2. 1-2 count now for Bryson Ayala, the 3rd baseman for Melbourne. And here comes the 1-2, and make that another 1-3 strikeout. And that is the end of the 3rd inning. We're still tied up 0-0. But Merritt Island looking stronger here, I got to admit, to start this one.
You know, that's out of 2A's 5th strikeout of the day. And you know what? He's turning in a really good performance today for the Bulldogs. You look at it, a couple base running errors, couple swinging at pitches that Coach Donovan is definitely having some conversations with his players. Not a happy skipper right now.
So Maddox Moss will lead off for Merritt Island to start the 4th inning. He was 0 for 1 on his first at bat. Wheeler so far has 3 strikeouts on the day. He's had some good help from his fielding on his defense behind him. Again, Merritt Island at one point had bases loaded, and Wheeler and that defense were able to get out of that jam. The fielding has been pretty great for Melbourne thus far, keeping Merritt Island at 0 on the scoreboard. But, I mean, if they get another bases loaded opportunity, you never know what's going to happen. So,
you know, this is going to come down to which mistake leads to a score. Again,
Trey Wheeler is a great pitcher, as I mentioned. South Carolina commit. He can take over this game. Just really want to limit the just the contact, even not even registered hits, but just kind of want to get some more strikes and strikeout opportunities. So again, leading off is Maddox Moss for Merritt Island. Moss 0 for 1 on the day. Wheeler staring him down. Here comes the first pitch wind up. Goes in, 1-0 count for Moss. Ball there.
That one just above the belt.
Second pitch coming up for Wheeler. Swing and a miss for Moss. Ties up the count 1-1.
That one started in the zone, dropped just south, and I'll tell you what, that's a hard pitch to lay off of.
And here comes the third pitch. Now a 2-1 count for Merritt Island. Another ball here and make it a hitter's count. Two one pitch. Make that 2-2. Swing and a miss there. A heater from Wheeler.
That's all that one was. That one was I'm a rear back, and I dare you to catch up with it.
So here comes the 2-2 pitch from Wheeler. Line drive down to left field. Stays fair. That one will go all the way out to the fence. But Moss will stay at first. So a deep single for Maddox Moss to start off the fourth inning. I almost want to say every inning Merritt Island has gotten the leadoff batter on.
Yes, they have.
Merritt Island's hitting has been very, very good today. So that'll get Maddox Moss on first. Next up is Jacob Leffler. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a single. Jacob Leffler staring down Trey Wheeler on the mound. And Leffler showing bunt. He gets a good bunt in the field. And they'll get Moss to second. And that'll put Leffler on first. Bunt gets a single. 2 on now for Merritt Island. Or no, they did get Moss at second. My mistake. So good play in the field by Melbourne, getting Maddox Moss out at second. Leffler gets on at first. 1 out now for the Mustangs.
That one was a gutsy one. Bunt straight back to the pitcher.
Close play at second base there. They did get Maddox Moss out. Coakley now steps up to the plate. They're going to try and catch him out at first, and he's out.
Wow!
Wheeler catches Leffler out at first, and there's 2 outs just like that, back to back.
What a way to swing some momentum defensively for the Bulldogs.
Melbourne was needing that, and Trey Wheeler stepping up on that one. 2 outs. Coakley stands at the plate, staring down Wheeler. Pitch there, swing and a miss.
That one was definitely high. And if you're going to swing at that, you better hope you can time that up correctly.
0-1 count here. Wheeler pitch right down the middle. 2-0-2 now.
And Wheeler is starting to feel himself now. He himself has recorded.
So 0-2 count here. Wheeler trying to make it a strikeout. And an 0-3 strikeout to end the fourth inning.
And what a job by this Melbourne defense. Trey Wheeler, taking the chance. Again, normally most coaches would tell you go to first, get the for sure out. Instead, he comes up, throws to second, gets the lead runner out.
Then he says, I'll clean that up for you at the next one.
and then gunning out the runner at first there.
Jacob Leffler.
Picking him off, and then says, now try to catch up to these pitches. And he did. We head to the bottom of 4 with your score 0-0 here into the bottom of the 4th. We're here at the bottom of 4. Bulldogs up to bat.
Jake Richardson back up to lead off to start the 4th inning. He was their original leadoff batter.
Currently, the strikeout count is 5-4 in favor of Adetue.
And pitch there. That'll be a ball. 1-0 count for Richardson. I think slightly below the box. Adetue. Second pitch. Rolls through the dirt. 2-0 count now for Richardson. For Jake Richardson at the plate. That one low again. It's a 3-0 count.
Melbourne would really love to capitalize on that momentum they got there in their last defensive stand there.
3-1 count. Now it's hitters count for Jake Richardson.
That one just straight down Babcock Street.
3-1 hitters count for Jake Richardson. Steps up, and that'll go strike. Full count now. 3-2 count as Adetue has climbed back into this one. Full count for Richardson. And a swing. Good contact. And bounces off a shortstop to put Richardson on at first.
You know, depending on who you ask, so some will count that as a hit. To me, that's going to have to be an E6.
Yeah.
I mean, was that a fast-moving ball coming towards him? Yeah, but theoretically, I mean,
if he holds that in, good play in the field, that would be an out.
So I'll count that as an E6.
Merritt puts Richardson on first. They'd try and catch him there. Richardson casually walked back on the bag.
Gamesmanship between him and Wimberly.
At the plate now, Trey Wheeler. Pitcher, he's going to bunt. Good bunt, and Wheeler's going to make it on.
Wow.
They tried to catch Richardson off, and now 2 on for Melbourne, no outs. Trey Wheeler with the bunt. Melbourne is...
Merritt Island tried the magic trick, I don't have it. Tried to tag him, and nope.
And Melbourne's starting to gain some speed here. Next up to bat for Melbourne will be Mike Petit after this quick Merritt Island timeout.
Coach Weiner's going to go just have a talk with him, try to settle him down. Hey.
Petit will be interesting to see with some momentum because his first at bat was an uncharacteristic 0-3 strikeout.
So
it'll be interesting to see how Petit follows that up here.
I mean, this is runners on first and second for Petit, who has he has 6 home runs on the year. Came in, I believe, with I believe I saw that correctly, 31 RBIs. The atmosphere is great out here on the campus of Melbourne High School. They got the in-between pitches, the dun 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 dun. And Adetue thought about going to second there.
Petit staring him down at the plate. That's a guy, as a pitcher, you don't always want to see looking back at you. Here he comes, first pitch. Low, 1-0 count.
The look and step when Petit stepped up to the plate was one of just pure determination. Like, there was a concentrated walk of, you got me once, shame on me.
There might not be a twice. Petit tips that one foul. behind the plate. 1-1 count.
Bottom of 4. 1-1 count. No outs. Runners on first and second.
So here comes the third pitch. 1-1 for Petit. With the wind, some people might be looking to swing for the fences. Sometimes you don't want that. Petit swings, gets a chip down, gonna be close, and bases are loaded now for Melbourne as Mike Petit gets on first. And that's what I was saying. Some people, you see you have this big wind coming behind you. You want to swing for the fence and say, yeah, I can crush this out. Even for a guy like Petit who can swing it out without the wind, sometimes you just need to, ground yourself and get a good hit to put yourself on base. Next up, Brevin Smith. Stepping up to the plate. Bases loaded, no outs for Melbourne.
This could be a very, very scary situation.
Momentum is rolling for Melbourne. First pitch there. High ball 1.
Let it be noted, remember, it all started that top of the 4th.
The fielding defense was great by Melbourne in the top. 2-0 count now for Smith. Can't afford to walk him here. That would be a point. And a good hit there. Oh, what a catch. Snatches it out of the air. And 2 outs. Double play for Merritt Island. Are you kidding me? What a play. Who was that?
That was the second baseman came in for that one.
The diving grab was impeccable. Number 16, Dean Hanselman. Was he the one that got him in the bag, or was he the one that made the catch?
Hanselman made the catch and then threw it and then tossed it to Paparella, who was standing on second for the double play.
Oh my goodness!
Now you went from bases loaded, no outs, to runners on the corners with 2 outs.
Merritt Island definitely making a play there. Now stepping up for Melbourne is Gavin Ziegler. That hit was a heater too coming off the bat. That one looked like it could have gone far. First pitch at Ziegler. He's going to hit it. Line drive to second. Try and catch him out at first. And he can't. And Petit gets the third. And Melbourne gets the first point of the game here in the bottom of the 4th. They bring in Jake Richardson. Great hit there and bounced off the glove of the first baseman to make the play.
Paparella, did everything he was supposed to do. Comes over, fields it nicely over to first base, and unfortunately, Wimberly just couldn't come up with that one.
Jake Weatherspoon at the plate now for Melbourne. Still got 2 in the corners, 2 outs. Swing and a miss there for Weatherspoon. 0-1 count now. Oh, 1 pitch coming up. 0-2 Weatherspoon. 2 swings, 2 misses, 2 strikes. 0-2 count now for Jake Richardson or Jake Weatherspoon. One or the other. It is Jake Weatherspoon at the plate. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Trying to steal second. And they're out of there. He's out of there. And that'll be strike 3 and 3 outs for Melbourne to end the 4th inning. But plus side is they do get a point on the board. So at the end of the 4th, Melbourne leads Merritt Island in the Cape Coast Conference Championship 1-0.
As we set to start the bottom of the the top of the fifth inning, I promise I can talk. Top of the fifth, Melbourne leads 1-0. And this is a great game. I mean, Merritt Island's had some great defensive plays. Melbourne's had some great defensive plays.
Merritt Island's playing this well, and I know they're missing quite a bit of players, and they are definitely playing well with Melbourne, a team that is running right now consensus probably the best team, or near one of the best teams in Brevard. 18-1 season thus far, and they're hard to stop, and Merritt Island doing pretty solid thus far. At the plate now is Torrin Dunigan, and there's a good hit on the first pitch. Line drive to shortstop though, and that'll be an out at first to Ryan Hopping. 1 out now for Merritt Island to start the fifth inning, and that's their first out on a leadoff batter tonight.
I'd like to welcome Brevard County legend in Barbara Kaywood. Ms. Kaywood, it's an honor to see you pop up on the stream.
Shane Street going to finish off the rotation now for Merritt Island. 1 out, no on. First pitch by Wheeler will go strike. 0-1 count now for Shane Street. And Wheeler here at the 0-1 pitch goes 0-2 now for Shane Street. At the plate, trying to avoid an 0-3 strikeout possibility here. Trey Wheeler staring down Shane Street. 0-2 count. That one high. 1-2 count now for Street. One-two count now for Street. Wheeler winds up, sends it in. Swing and a miss for Street. 2 outs now for Merritt Island to start the fifth inning. 1-3 strikeout there.
I believe we're at 5-5 now. Each pitcher with 5 strikeouts.
Stepping up to the plate, back to the top of the rotation, Tyler Mully. He's 2 for 2 today. 2 singles. Mully, a great leadoff batter. First pitch, low. 1-0 count for Mully. Wheeler, second pitch. Just tipped foul by Mully. 1-1 count now for the junior Tyler Mully. Here comes the 1-1 pitch for Mully. Low, 2-1 count now for Tyler Mully. And pitch, 2-1 pitch goes 3-1 now for Mully. This will be hitter's count, 3-1.
This is a hitter's count, but you're looking for your pitch right here.
Wheeler, 3-1 count. And there's a strike on the 3-1 count. Full count now, 3-2 for Tyler Mully. Big full count pitch here with 2 outs. This is a massive pitch for Wheeler. Full count, 2 outs. Pitch right down the middle and a 3-3 strikeout to end the top of the fifth. Melbourne still leads 1-0.
That is Wheeler's 6th of the day. And as we head to the bottom, of the fifth inning, Bulldogs lead 1-0.
Petit telling his team that we are on the gas, and Melbourne looking to keep it rolling here to get to the bottom of the fifth. They lead 1-0.
I'd like to welcome everyone here watching here on the Brevard Sports Network. Jen Bonet, Mark Theron, Beth Church-Neal, Amarion James Williams, Debbie Culver, Bob Zeiser. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into the Brevard Sports Network. Cape Coast Conference Championship Baseball between the Bulldogs and the Mustangs. Added to a first pitch. In there for strike one. Up to bat currently is Ryan Hoppins. Swing and a miss for strike two. Pitch. And that one fouled off. Hop is battling at the plate now. 0-2. The 0-2, and that's a chopper. Coming to second base. Throw over to first. And Hoppins beats the throw, and he will get on with a base hit. Coming up to bat now is number 11, Ty Ostrander. And added to a trading out the ball. Doesn't like that one. Trading it out with the umpire. So Ostrander, 1 on, no out. And added to a testing Hoppins. Delivers, and Ostrander showing bunt. Takes strike one. Added to a kicks and delivers, and that's a bounce back to the pitcher. Throws over to second for 1. Over to first for 2, and there's a double play. And Merritt Island flexing some defensive muscle there. It seems like whenever each team makes a great defensive play, the other one seems to answer right back next inning. Great job there by the Mustangs. Up next to bat is number 21, Bryson Ayala. And he'll swing and a miss for strike one. And that one, say, just a bit low. Count is 1-1 with 2 outs. The 1-1 pitch, and that one's going to be fouled off. Ayala's got to protect the plate here. Added to a fires. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That's now strikeout number 6 for Adetue. So we head to the top of inning number 6 with your score. The Melbourne Bulldogs 1, Merritt Island Mustangs 0 here in the Cape Coast Conference Championship game. We head to the top of 6 here. Melbourne up 1-0. Coming up to bat for the Mustangs is Nick Wimberly. I happen to know we got a couple of Wimberlys tuning in at home. One from Arkansas.
Merritt Island doing a great job thus far. Hanging tough with Melbourne. First pitch, there's a ball. 1-0 count for Wimberly. As I was saying, great job by Merritt Island thus far. Hanging tough with Melbourne, a team that, as I said, have shut out 4 of their last 5 opponents. And although they don't have any points yet, there's a good hit by Wimberly right back to Wheeler, which will be an out at first. So 1 out here for Merritt Island to start this inning. All their leadoff batters have gotten on for the first 4 innings. Now they've had 2 straight leadoff outs. Next up to the plate for Merritt Island is Dean Hanselman. And first pitch to Hanselman is a strike. 0-1 count for Hanselman. 0-1 pitch coming up from Wheeler. 0-2 now for Hanselman. Looking at 0-2, trying to avoid no 3 strikeout. Got to be careful.
Wheeler shaking off a sign.
And tipped there. Tipped foul, still 0-2. Still 0-2 for Hanselman. Bulldogs trying to make it 2 outs. And there's an 0-3 strikeout of Hanselman. Nope, that's a ball.
Again, I'm going to say this. It missed. I don't know where it missed. All I can tell you is that it did miss.
1-2 count now. 2-2 now. 2-2 count for Dean Hanselman at the plate for the Mustangs. And 2-2 pitch, tipped foul. Count stays even at 2. 2-2 count for Dean Hanselman. Fighting for his life right now at the plate.
Currently, if the score holds, Bulldogs down to, or the Mustangs down to their final 5 outs. If this score should hold.
And it's only a 1-0 deficit. And
again, I'm going to say it. That one missed. I don't know where. But according to the home plate umpire, it missed. Therefore,
3 straight balls. Full count pitch now for Wheeler. And it will be hit to shortstop. Trying to get him at first. They will. And there's out number 2 for Melbourne. Those 3 straight balls. It won't matter. There is an out. Is still the result. 2 outs, none on here at the top of the 6th for the Mustangs.
Jalen Mall. If it's not already up on the page here, it might be the next stream down, or the next stream at the top of the page. We are broadcasting that one. Alan Slaughter-Zinski has that one live from Rockledge High School. So the boys' game may not have started yet. I know there was a pushback. Originally, the girls' game was supposed to start at 5:30. It got pushed back to starting at 6. So that's why there might be a delay there.
That brings us in tonight also on the Brevard Sports Network. Middle school basketball championship games brought to you by Alan Slaughter-Zinski. First pitch there goes ball. 1-0 count now for Grant Paparella. 1-0 count. 2-0 now for Paparella. 2-0 count for Paparella. Wheeler staring him down. There's the pitch. Now 3-0 count for Paparella. They might have a 3-0 count here. And that's a 4-0 walk.
That one was outside.
For Grant Paparella. Still 2 outs here in the 6th. Maddox Moss steps up for Merritt Island.
If you're Merritt Island, you need to try to get something with this 2-out rally here. And that's how it starts, runner on first.
So runner on first for Merritt Island, only trailing by 1 run. Wheeler, first pitch is tipped. Oh, 1 count now off the first tip.
The umpire bringing the ball directly to Wheeler, giving Weatherspoon a chance to collect his breath, because that ball came hitting him right in the chest.
0-1 count now. Wind up pitch by Wheeler, swing and a miss. 0-2 count, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Could be looking at their last pitch of the 6th inning for Merritt Island. There's the pitch low in the dirt. 1-2 count now.
Witherspoon still trigger happy. He is waiting. He is daring someone else to challenge him. No one else has challenged him besides Tyler Mully, and he got gunned down in the top of the 1st.
Yeah, believe it. I mean, you don't try and steal on Melbourne, because right now, I don't know, no matter when or where, I doubt you'll get away with it. And there will be a 1-3 strikeout to end the top of the 6th. So Merritt Island could be 3 outs away from the end of this one now. We're getting ready for the bottom of the 6th here from Melbourne. Still 1-0 Melbourne lead. Again, going into the bottom of the 6th.
And we come back to the bottom of the 6th inning. Bulldogs up 1-0. Up to bat for the Bulldogs at the top of the order, Jake Richardson.
Jake Richardson back up for Melbourne, the right fielder. And the pitch and a hit. Good hit there into the field by Richardson into left field. A single to start the order for Melbourne. And to kick off the bottom of the 6th, a leadoff single for Jake Richardson. Next up, Trey Wheeler
Wheeler with an opportunity to continue to help his cause. He's got on the last two times bunting.
Yeah, they've been quality bunts. See if he takes the same approach here. Nope, Wheeler going to wind up for this one. They're going to try and catch Richardson at first. Same result as most today. As the clouds have parted, it is actually turning into a beautiful night for baseball. Try and catch Richardson out at first again. Not happening. Still no pitches across the plate. Here comes the first one. Wheeler was looking to bunt, but that one goes ball, 1-0.
Somebody's got it. Got 3 umpires.
1-0 count.
And that's 3 straight pitches thrown over to first base.
And the pitch here goes right across the plate. 1-1 count now for Trey Wheeler. And here comes the 1-1 pitch, a swing and a miss by Wheeler. And they will be able to steal second, though.
Jake Richardson.
Jake Richardson makes it on to second. 1-2 count now for Wheeler. If he could have another great bunt or even a sacrifice bunt, just keep moving Richardson forward.
Look. That one outside.
Yeah, pitch outside. 2-2 count now for Wheeler. Wheeler facing the 2-2 count. Wheeler swinging all the way to the fence. What a hit by Trey Wheeler. No more bunting. Richardson brings it in. Wheeler gets a double. Trey Wheeler.
Wow.
No more bunting for Wheeler. He says, I'm going to take this into my own hands, and he sends it all the way to the wall.
So not only does he have 7 strikeouts now on the night.
The only double.
He's 3 for 3 with a double and 2 singles.
And that was at a taller part of the wall. That was a high hit off the wall.
That is RBI number. Check that for you. Where is he?
RBI number 16 or 17 for Trey Wheeler.
And at a 2A, thought about going to second.
At the plate for Melbourne is Mike Petit. Now on low, and a swing by Petit makes it 0-1 count. Oh, 1 count for Petit. He's got 1 single tonight, 2 at-bats, and a strikeout. They come, and that one goes foul. Swings at 2 low pitches. 0-2 count now for Petit. Oh, 2 count for Petit. And that one, he'll get some good contact. Keeps it in. And a single by Petit puts him on the corners. 2 on the corners for Melbourne. 1 run this inning and still no outs. This could be a statement inning for Melbourne to try and put this one away before the 7th.
That's at that time just a hesitation by Paparella looking to go to third. And that hesitation allowed Petit
Wheeler on third, Petit on first. Brevin Smith at the plate. No outs. And the bottom of the sixth. First pitch goes ball. 1-0 count for Smith. And the pitch goes low. That's a wild pitch. And Trey Wheeler makes it home. And a 3-0 lead for Melbourne. Wild pitch brings Wheeler home, puts Petit on second. So a mistake there, a big one. A wild pitch brings a run in and puts Petit on second now for Brevin Smith, who's got now a 2-0 count. Big mistake there. Could prove to be costly. Bunt there goes foul. So here comes the 2-1 pitch for Ayala. 2-1 pitch. Goes low. 2-2. Kept it right at the bottom of the box. 2-2 count. And that one's a little down towards the bottom of the box again. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. Still no outs in the 6th inning. Bulldogs got 2 this inning. And they got 1 on. Petit at second. That one's low and a 4-2 walk for Brevin Smith. The first walk of the night for Melbourne. Gavin Ziegler stepping up to the plate now. Still no outs, and we got a Merritt Island quick time.
As the pitching coach now comes out of 2A. And just coming out, he's having a conversation, you know. Hey, look. You know, it's to talk not just to him, but talk to the rest of his defense. Guys, we got the bats to do it. Look, Merritt Island can be a little streaky hitting team too. So Melbourne's not out of the woods yet. I mean, if Melbourne can put on another insurance run or two, it would be very helpful to their cause. Probably thinking, well, Caleb, you just stated the obvious. Yes, I did. But, you know, baseball is one of those funny sports. I have seen at one point a team have a 7-1 lead, and I've seen it disappear in 1 inning. So, baseball can be a fun sport.
Here we go, no outs. Gavin Ziegler at the plate. 3-0 the lead for Melbourne, bottom of the 6th.
Out of 2A, checking over there on Petit.
Out of 2A, setting up for his first pitch across, and we got
Coach Coach Donovan getting a little too close into the action.
He was right on the line. Low pitch there. That one will go strike. 0-1. Ziegler swung a little bit too far on that one. 0-1 count for Gavin Ziegler. Got men on first and second. Ziegler crushes one to right field. It will get caught. Petit gonna try and make it to third, and he will. Slides in at third. Melbourne's got 2 in the corners, 1 out now. Good power hit there for Ziegler. Does go out though. Next up for Melbourne, Jake Weatherspoon.
He got good contact on it. It just died when he got it right out there to right field.
Petit on third. Smith on first. And we got Weatherspoon at the plate. So Jake Weatherspoon, the catcher, now at the plate. First pitch goes ball. 1-0 count for number 1-0. 1-0 pitch looming. Swing and a miss there for Weatherspoon. 1-1 count now. And trying to take home, and that's going to set Petit in a bad spot. He's in a pickle. Petit going to try and outrun him. Petit in a pickle here.
Oh.
Melbourne wants interference. Got an interesting play here.
Hold on. The umpire.
100%. He ran into the player before he got back. Michael, settle, Michael. He's talking to him. All right, pick your helmet up.
All right, so the umpires are talking this up.
Definitely a big call. So, I mean, that was a tight pickle for Petit. Wanted to take home.
Hold on.
And interference called on Merritt Island, so Melbourne escapes a tough pickle.
Michael, get on the bag. Mike, get on the bag, Michael.
1-2 count, 1 out. Weatherspoon still at the plate.
Good. You know what? Good job by the umpire crew getting together. They made the call. They came together, had the conversation, and got the play right.
Made the right call. 1-2 count for Weatherspoon. Petit wanted to take home there. Just to summarize, turned into a pickle, and Petit makes it back on with the interference. That one goes ball. 2-2 count now for Weatherspoon. 2-2 count for Weatherspoon. 2 on, 1 at second, 1 on third. Jake Weatherspoon getting ready for the pitch. 2-2 count. Tips it foul. Keeps the count at 2-2. And the pitch there tipped foul again by Weatherspoon. Keeps it 2-2. Still 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th for Melbourne. Petit led off far, and that'll be a 2-3 strikeout. Weatherspoon's out. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th for Melbourne. They got 2 on here. Definitely would like to add some more security runs here. Stepping up now is Ryan Hopping. Ryan Hopping steps up to the plate. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Pitch. Going low there, 1-0 count. Petit gonna take off towards the plate. Gonna try and steal home.
Go, 3 outs to go, let's go.
And Petit is out at home. And at the end of the 6th inning, Melbourne leads Merritt Island 3-0. Possibly only the top left we'll have to see. Either way, 1 inning left in the Cape Coast Conference Championship. Melbourne leads 3-0.
All right, we head to the top of the 7th here. Melbourne up 3-0. The Mustangs with their final 3 outs.
Possibly looming here. Leading off for Melbourne in the 7th inning, Jacob Leffler. Would love to have a good start here. Pitch, sends it, Leffler.
Foul.
Way foul there. Good contact, just sails way foul into the bullpen. So, pitch here. That one goes ball, 1-1 count.
You know, it.
1-1 count here for Leffler. That one goes strike. 1-2 count for number 12, Leffler. Got a 1-2 count facing him. A strikeout to start. The 7th inning would not be a good idea for Merritt Island. Pitch, swing and a miss, and there is the 1-3 strikeout to start the 7th. 2 outs away from a Cape Coast Conference Championship. Could Melbourne be? Great strikeout there by Wheeler, number 8 on the night. Stepping up to the plate now, Mark Coakley. Again, Melbourne could be 2 outs away from a Cape Coast Conference Championship. Merritt Island running out of chances here to come back, but three runs is not too much. Little foul tip there. 0-1 count now for Coakley.
And because of where that ball hit, the umpire giving Weatherspoon time to stretch it out. That can be a sore area.
Weatherspoon getting set to get back in his stance, and 0-1 count here for Coakley. Trey Wheeler winds up, sends one. 0-2 count now for Coakley. The nerves got to be setting in for Merritt Island. Running out of chances. Here comes Wheeler getting ready for the 0-2 pitch. Wind up, sends it. 0-3 strikeout. 2 outs. Top of the 7th. 9th strikeout of the day for Wheeler. And now possibly the last out of the game. We'll have to see. And Merritt Island They got Torrin Dungan. Could be the last chance for Merritt Island. Melbourne just trying to finish this one out here. 3-0 lead for Melbourne. First pitch by Wheeler. Strike. 0-1 count. 0-1 count for Torrin Dungan.
Coach Donovan telling all of his outfield, everybody, back out, keep everything in front of you.
1-1 count there, and that one a little outside the box. Dugout standing up. 1-1 count. Wheeler sends it low. 2-1 now.
Currently all the base runners.
And that's a high pop fly. This could be for the Cape Coast Conference Championship. It falls down. That'll be a single. So it's not. Oh, it goes foul. My mistake, obviously. That one falls foul. So 2-2 count now. And we do have an update. Thank you. The Melbourne Lady Bulldogs are Cape Coast Conference champions 8-1. And now the boys are trying to follow it up here. 2-2 count. Could be one strike away now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Everybody, you know it at home. Deuces are wild.
And there it is. The Melbourne Bulldogs are your Cape Coast Conference champions. They defeat Merritt Island 3-0 on a 2-3 strikeout, the 10th of the night for Wheeler. 3 strikeouts in the 7th, a clutch finish. And our final, Melbourne 3, Merritt Island 0. Congratulations to the men and lady Bulldogs and their Cape Coast Conference championship sweep. Tonight on Championship Thursday, great game. Merritt Island gave it everything they had, but Melbourne pulled away late, and Wheeler and everybody for the Bulldogs were clutch when it mattered.
You know what? A great game by both squads. Merritt Island put up a heck of a fight. Great defense they showed tonight, but the Bulldogs bats got enough done. And again, Trey Wheeler, 10. Yes, count them up, 10 strikeouts on the night for the South Carolina commit. All right, everyone, thank you. Stay tuned for where the Brevard Sports Network will end up being tomorrow night. For Jackson Robb, I'm Caleb Brown. Have a great night, everybody. And as always, make it a sports night. Once again, your final score, the Bulldogs 3, Mustangs 0. Congratulations to the Melbourne Bulldogs on being Cape Coast Conference champions.